day, like, you know, we still get 12 games to go out and show what we can do. And, you know, I mean, it's not bad to say, but at the end of the day, you know, we got banned from a bowl game and this and that, but we really shouldn't be sad till November when we for sure have 6 wins and done what we wanted to do in order to even make one. Like, there's no point being sad right now if we go win 3-4 games. So, you know, I mean, obviously it's sad, it sucks. It's you know, I mean, it's something that we're gonna have to, you know, fight with, but we can't control it. So all we can go out is do and play as hard as we can every week. So that's what we're planning to do.
Obviously, you were here under Herm, but with a new coaching staff, kind of a new culture being set. How tough is that when you're trying to move forward to the future
Man,
and things keep coming from the past?
No, exactly. I mean, again, it's terrible. It sucks. I mean, for all the guys that have worked their tails off from summer to spring to here, I mean, it sucks. And, you know, it's just, again, it's something we can't control. I don't think that should kill the culture, though. At the end of the day, we have the same guys in the room, you know, that are going to grind and compete every week. You know, we were talking about today, like, obviously we had a little bit of bad practice. And, you know, if you're not going to fight for anything, or if you don't have anything to work for, at least fight for the dudes that have been out here working every day. So, I mean, I think that's just a mentality we got to carry. You know, I think at the end of the day, we're going to be fine. I think today was kind of one of the days where, you know, you hear the news and you kind of take it. But after today, there should be no reason we don't come out and we practice hard as we can.
What do leaders have to do as a result of that?
Oh, man, you said it. Just lead. I mean, I think a big part of it is just getting around people and just letting people know, like, this season isn't for nothing. You know, at the end of the day, we still want to go 12-0 so we can be that team that everyone talks about, like, dang, if they would have got that chance. It's going to suck when we get to that point, but there's no reason to be sad. Like, I was talking to DJ, and he's like, there's no point of being sad right now. Be sad in November when you win 8 or 9 or 10 games, and then you can't go anywhere. So that's kind of mentality we carry right now. At the end of the day, Thursday, we still have a game, and we got to play Sunday Utah, and we got to go out there and kick their tail. So that's the plan.
How emotional was it this morning, though?
Very. It was very emotional. I mean, especially for seniors. I mean, guys that possibly aren't coming back, guys that for sure aren't coming back. I mean, it sucks. You know, I mean, obviously we all think we have a really good team that would have made a bowl game, that, and we could have exceeded expectations. So it sucks knowing that if we do what we want to do, we may not go to the Pac-12 championship. We may not do that. But at the end of the day, we still have a game to play each and every week. We have 12 games to show what we have, and we got a really big one at the end of the week. So knowing U of A is our last game now, we're going to carry our head high going into every single game we play this year, but we can't just dwell on the past.
Was the administration involved in telling you, or was it just football coaches?
We had a leadership group meeting where Coach Dilly told us, there's about 10 of us, where he kind of broke the news and told us what he was going to tell us in the team meeting. And then in the team meeting, Coach Ray Anderson broke the news, and then Coach Dilly kind of gave his perspective, and then we moved on from there. It was honestly pretty short and sweet, kind of sucked, but you know, it is what it is, and we're just going to move on.
What did Ray say?
He said, you know, there's just nothing he could really comment on. You know, it's still an ongoing case, whatever that means. So we didn't really ask him questions. You know, I mean, what the most we can do is sit there and whine and complain and say why and this and that. So, you know, it was kind of all of us that were just like, you know, we got to take in, we got to move on. So, you know, that was kind of the whole mentality, but it sucked. It sucked to hear it for sure.
Is this a time where you summon the 7- and 8-year-old in you to say, oh, we get to still go out and play football every week?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, like, this is still fun. Like, I mean, I'm still going to come out here and practice and have fun and joke around and play around. And I mean, it sucks. It sucks knowing that. But, you know, when we were young, we did. You used to win a bunch of games and you didn't necessarily get a championship game, or you didn't necessarily get stuff like that. So, you know, I think this is really going to bring out the guys who really love football and who really just want to play the game, and really guys who honestly want to get to the next level. Like, this isn't just a throwaway season because we don't get to go to a bowl game. You know, we're still going to go out there and play hard.
Was there any explanation given from Ray or the administration of kind of why now, or is that any rationale on that?
No, we didn't. You know, we didn't get any explanation on why and when. It was kind of just, you know, obviously he just relayed to us that he knows that everyone knew about the investigation going on. I honestly thought it was over. I hadn't heard about it in 2 years, so I kind of thought it was over with. But, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, he came in, he kind of told us to regret it. But, I mean, our goal now is to go ruin people's seasons. I mean, why not go? I mean, shoot, I don't want any of those guys, you know, to win any football games. So our plan is to go out there, play hard we can, ruin people's season. You know, at the end of the year, we can look back and, you know, if we had won a bunch of games, if we would have made a bowl game, it's a successful season. Unfortunate that we won't get to go to one, but in our hearts we'll know that we won.
What have you seen from your new starting quarterback this week?
He's done a really good job. Jaden's done a really good job. I mean, obviously he's young, so he's just trying to grow and get into progressions and stuff like that, but he's good. I mean, his arm talent's insane. I mean, you know, he's a baller, and I'm ready for him to go out on Thursday and show it. I mean, I think a lot of people, you know, obviously this quarterback room is very talented, very experienced, so for him to win the job, that tells you how much trust the coaching staff, the players, everyone has in him.